All right, fam. So then I welcome you all to Merwin Podcast. So then before we start today's section, I learned today is Mother's Day. So then we have our guest who happen to be,
Honorable Francis Koji.
all right, Honorable Francis Koji. So then we have Mr. Francis here this afternoon in our section. We have a whole lot to discuss today, but then since today is Mother's Day, we would appreciate if Mr. Francis can tell us a little story about mothers. So then, Mr. Francis, the floor is yours. You can give us some 5 to 10 minute story about mothers. We are all ears.
Wow. A beautiful day. I'm sure that a lot of audience and viewers could have been expecting a lady to take this session. You understand? Since it's a day for mothers, so many people would have been expecting that a woman should have taken this session. But some of us are so passionate about mothers. Some of us are so love. I mean, we are so deep when it comes to the issue of Mother's Day, more especially men. I'm sure Father's Day will bring a lady in the studio to come and talk about fathers. But today, I am going to take you guys through what it takes to be celebrated, liberated, elevated, and taken to wherever you want to be taken to as a mother on a day like this. Watch as I monologue this session. Why did I say I monologue? Because I will be the only person to talk to you. My name, as said earlier, is Honorable Francis Kwame Chidepo Koji. Watch out as I tell you about Mother's Day. Personally, I have not enjoyed biological mother love right from age 7. Oh God, a sad story of that matter. From age 7, I have not enjoyed a biological motherly love. So when I was 7, my grandma came to pick me, the late Suyameto Valipo. May she continue to rest in the bosom of the Maker. I wish a day like this she's alive for me to continue to celebrate her as I do. All the stress I put her through, putting sugar in her soup, a lot of things some of us cannot say online. She has gone through a lot of stuff from me. And realizing that I'm a stubborn boy, she pushed me to my uncle, where my uncle's wife, who is also currently the late, yet to be buried. Sure, in July, we'll bury her in Sugakupe. All of you could, reach out and follow me to that funeral because it's one of my biggest funeral I am going to experience in my life based on what she has done for me as a woman. I'm driving to a point, and when I get to that point, I will let you know. Follow me as I drive you this afternoon as your monologue audience or monologue guest as we drive to the end of this program. My grandmother then took me to my uncle, where the wife called Fibanane took care of me until I was 15. Guess what happened when I was 15? That is where the jump came in. Now, when the jump came in, we no longer talk about the story. We go straight into why Mother's Day is being celebrated. Mother's Day, a day well known to the world, a day celebrated by all, a day a lot of people post their moms, their grandmothers. Not only that, even their foster mothers, stepmothers, and I have a friend who celebrated his mother even more than the biological mother. So sometimes when we talk about mothers, we are not talking about someone who gave birth to you. We are talking about someone who play a role as a mother. So let's take it one after the other. Let's move on. Who should be celebrated on Mother's Day? Is it one who give birth? So sad, right? Anybody could give birth, but few could be mothers. Hmm. I want you to take this here. Anybody could give birth, but few could be mothers. So I can impregnate my wife, she can give birth, but it takes a woman who want to be a mother to play a motherly role in the life of those children. Today, most mothers or most people who play their motherly roles are nannies. I just cast my mind back to those days. So when my grandfather had more than two wives and all have given birth, all these women only focus on taking care of my uncles. They only focus on taking care of my uncles, and they only take very good care of my grandfather, who grew very old before he died. At my age, I've gotten married to a graduate, yeah? It's sad, is it not? Getting married to a graduate who is seeking for job and who has eventually gotten a job. You've given birth, she has to go to work. Who then play the motherly role in the life of your children? The nannies do that. All hand clap for the nannies. I am clapping for all nannies who are responsible today. Why? They have ended up becoming the mother of every child. Mothers are busily working. Mothers are busily focusing on their career. Is that who a mother is? Is that who should be celebrated on a day like this? Absolutely no. Then I cast my mind back to a woman who took care of me from age 16 till who I am today. Madam Margaret Abroni, aka Vena, because she gave birth to twins. So we basically call her Vena or Mother, like we all do. Who hold the position of a mother and a father in my life. Happy Mother's Day, my love. I call her my love because she played so much loving roles in my life, and I love her so much. Why do we then allow mothers to abandon their motherly roles for nannies? Sisters, even grandmothers have become the major role players when it comes to giving birth today. A 6-month-old baby is dumped in a school. Then you want to be celebrated on Mother's Day because you give birth to him? You are joking. You don't know what it takes to be a mother. Trust me, you are joking. So I was telling a certain lady the last time that I want to personally employ my wife so my children can enjoy the real motherly love every child should enjoy. Why? I have not enjoyed that. I haven't enjoyed that. Being a mother is not about giving birth. Trust me. If it's about giving birth, what happened to people who give birth and they dump the child in the dustbin? Someone got to find the child, took care of the child, and the child grew up. Should that person be called a mother? No. So taking pregnancy 9 months, Charlie, taking pregnancy is not a thing of a joke. You know, when you get married, you impregnate your wife, or you're a woman, you got married, you are pregnant, or you are not married, you are pregnant. You understand what I'm saying? That For the first 3 months, it's not a joke. Second 3 months is not a joke. Third 3 months is not a child's play before you even get to labor. It's a whole work. Then you after giving birth to that child, you dump the child in the dustbin. Wow. It's sad how heartless some people can be. Should we describe you as a mother? No. You should play a role of breastfeeding. At the stage of breastfeeding, you should play a role of leadership. Most mothers do not know that they are the leader of every child. The father is responsible of provision, the role God has placed a man into, responsible for provision, and being the only leader to the mother. The only people the mother is leading is the children. Most mothers today do not know that they are supposed to guide the child. Wherever every child end up becoming is the duty and the work of the mother. Happy Mother's Day to our lovely mothers. If today you have been taken to Sogakope Beach Resorts, Keta Beach Resorts, you've been taken to all the biggest hotels in town, probably been flew out of the country, happy Mother's Day to you. You have indeed done well and play a role of a mother. I am not saying you have given birth. I'm saying you have played a role of a mother. Our grandmothers do this, foster mothers do this, foster mothers, stepmothers, they all play this role. So whoever has been more celebrated today has played a major role in making sure that one has become great. Now, who should be celebrated on Mother's Day? It is not one who gives birth, but one who played the role of a mother. Who is a mother? A mother is the one who leads the children into greatness, making sure that whatever they are ordained, they are destined to become, has come to a success, no matter what. With or without their father, that dream has come true. Then I remember a mate whose father abandoned them, six of them on their mother. Their mom took very good care of them. And as I speak to you, I hope a day like this, she should be enjoying somewhere in Dubai. Why? She has produced doctors, nurses, teachers, and even engineers. And these people are capable enough to take her to wherever she is. She wants, actually. I want to use this opportunity to encourage every woman that taking care of your children and playing a leadership role in the life of your children is your mandatory role, ordained and installed upon you. Therefore, do not run away from them. It's just sad that mothers are more celebrated than fathers, but we are okay. The role of becoming a mother is not a joke. Therefore, you deserve to be celebrated. Let me use this opportunity to celebrate my mom, Madame Rejoice Koji. Happy Mother's Day, my love. Madame Margaret Abroni. Happy Mother's Day, my queen. Then my lovely mother-in-law, Madame Victoria Ege. May God continue to bless you. Trust me, if you are praying for a good wife, pray for a good mother-in-law like mine, because she has been a mother regardless. In every situation, she has been my strength. Even though I got married to the daughter, she always stood by me. Then to my beautiful wife, Maklim again. May the Lord continue to strengthen you even as you are in the process of becoming a mother. Happy Mother's Day to all of you. And happy Mother's Day to all mothers. This is Mobile Broadcasts. My name, once again, is Honorable Francis Koji. I happen to be your monologue guest tonight. And I know you enjoy this session and learn a lot from it. Thank you.